The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Chapter 2. The first agreement. Be incapable with your words. Be impeccable with your words. The first agreement is the most important one and also the most difficult one to honor. It is so important that this first agreement will be able to transcend to the level of acceptance I call heaven on earth. The first agreement is to be impeccable with your word. It sounds very simple, but it is very, very important. Why not word? Why your word? Your word is the power that you have to create. Your word is the gift that comes directly from God. The Gospel of John is the Bible speaking of the creation of the universe. Says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word is God. Through the Word, you express your creative power. It is through the Word that you manifest everything. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent manifests through the Word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the Word. The Word is not just a sound or a written symbol. The Word is a force. It is the power you have to express and communicate, to think, and thereby to create the events in your life. You can speak what other animal on the planet can speak. The Word is the most powerful tool you have as a human. It is the tool of magic. But like a sword with two edges, your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. One edge is the misuse of the word, which creates a living hell. The other edge is the impeccability of the word, which will only create beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Depending upon how it is used, the word can set you free, or it can enslave you even more than you know. All the magic you possess is based on your word. Your word is pure magic, and misuse of your word is black magic. The word is so beautiful that one word can change a life or destroy the lives of millions of people. Some years ago, one man in Germany, by the use of the word, manipulated a whole country of the most intelligent people. He led them into a world war, excuse me, with just the power of his word. He convinced others to commit the most atrocious acts of violence. He activated people's fear with the word, and like a big explosion, there was killings and war all around the world. All over the world, humans destroyed other humans because they were afraid of each other. Hitler's word, based on fear-generated beliefs and arguments, will be remembered for centuries. The human mind is like a fertile ground where the seeds are continually being planted. The seeds are opinions, ideas, and concepts. You plant a seed, a thought, and it grows. The word is like a seed, and the human mind is so fertile. The only problem is that too often it is fertile for the seeds of fear. Every human mind is fertile, but only for those kinds of seeds it is prepared for. What is important is to see which kind of seeds our minds is fertile for, and to prepare it and to receive the seeds of love. Take the example of Hitler. He sent out all those seeds of fear, and they grew very strong and beautifully achieved massive destruction. seeing the handsome power or the awesome power of the word. We must understand that power comes from our mouths. One fear or doubt planted in our minds can create an endless drama of events. One word is like a spell, and humans use the word like black magicians, though thoughtlessly putting spells on each other. Every human is a magician, and we can either put a spell on someone with our words or we can release someone from a spell. We cast spells all the time from our opinions. An example, I see a friend and give him an opinion that just popped into my head. I say, I see that kind of color in your face in people who are going to get cancer. If he listens to the word and if he agrees, he will have cancer in less than 1 year. This is the power of the word. During our demonstration, our parents and siblings gave their opinions about us without even thinking. We believed these opinions and we lived in fear over these opinions. Like not being good at swimming or sports or writing. Someone gives an opinion and says, look at that, this girl is ugly. The girl listens, believes she is ugly, and grows up with the idea that she is ugly. It doesn't matter how beautiful she is. As long as she has the agreement, she will believe that she is ugly. This is a spell she is under. By hooking our attention, the word can enter our minds and change a whole belief for better or for worse. Another example, you may believe you are stupid, and you may have believed this for as long as you can. Being impeccable with your word is not using the word against yourself. If I see you in the street, I call you stupid, it appears that I'm using the word against you. But really, I'm using my word against myself because you're going to hate me for this. And your hating me is not good for me. Therefore, if I am angry with my word, send all that emotional poison to you, I'm using the word against myself. If I love myself, I will express that love in my interactions with you. And then I am being impeccable with the word because that action will produce a like reaction. If I love, then you will love me. If I love you, then you will love me. If I insult you, you will insult me. If I have gratitude for you, you will have gratitude for me. If I'm selfish with you, you will be selfish with me. If I use the word to put a spell on you, you're going to put a spell on me. Being impeccable with our word is the correct use of your energy. It means you use your energy in the direction of truth and love for yourself. If you make an agreement with yourself to be impeccable with your word, just with the intention, the truth will manifest through you and clean all the emotional poison that exists within you. But making this agreement is difficult because we have learned to do precisely the opposite. We have learned to lie as a habit or of our communication with others, and more importantly, with ourselves. We are not incapable with the word. We are not impeccable with the word. The power of the word is completely misused in hell. We use the word to curse, to blame, to find guilt, to destroy. Of course, we also use it in the right way, but not too often. Mostly we use the word to spread our personal poison. We express anger, jealousy, envy, and hate. The word is pure magic, the most beautiful gift we have as a human, and we use it against ourselves. We plan revenge. We create chaos with the word. We use the word to create hate between race, between different people, between families, between nations. We misuse the word so often, and this misuse is how we create and perpetuate